Welcome back. Navy Track and Field this week taking on the arch rivals from the Hudson. Star meet time here in the spring season. Chelsey Edwards joins us, and you all, during the indoor season, a real painful 1-point loss to Army during the indoor. How do you all turn things around here in this outdoor meet coming up this weekend?
So for outdoors, completely it's a little different because we have 3 extra events that we dominate pretty well in, depending on the year. But our 4x1 is looking super good. All of our relays in general are looking really good. Honestly, our team overall, sprints, jumps, everything, we're looking really good. So
in terms of relays, there are so many things that go into a good relay team. You got to have good competitors, but handoffs, things of that nature. We think, on the lay side, you could just show up to practice one afternoon, you practice a few handoffs, and you're ready to go. But what goes into making a good relay team?
Well, we have to have really competitive girls. Our 4 are picked out of the top sprinters. You can't just pick random people. Handoffs do go a long way, even though for like a 4x4, it may seem like it's an easy handoff, but just a really bad handoff can take some time off of your 4x4. And the same with 4x1. We have really quick girls that really competitive, and our handoffs have to be top notch in order to beat Army. So we've been looking really good this year for our 4x1, so I'm really excited.
I was going to say too, you think about it, 1/10 of a second, 2/10 of a second. It's the difference between winning and losing. And that's a bad handoff really can put you in a situation like this. I asked Mike Milcarrick the same question. Is there, from a competitive standpoint, any kind of a transition indoor to the outdoor season for you all?
Well, indoor is, in general, you're always inside. You're practicing inside. It's a dry area. But when it comes to outdoor, you're actually going against all of the elements, whether just wind will completely knock you off your feet. But at the same time, being outdoor is always quicker just because of, in a sprinter standpoint or just a runner standpoint. It's a lot quicker because of the turns and just the 400 track. So in general, outdoor is it's more exciting just because of you get to experience everything. So
there's a big difference competing here as opposed to at West Point?
Definitely. At here it's just, we usually have some beautiful weather. Hopefully we will this knock on wood. Exactly. But we usually have some pretty weather, so hopefully we can have that again. And if not, we'll be able to battle through because it's our home. So
obviously, during the winter season, Navy basketball team did their work against your brother, got the star. At least for now, some bragging rights. How did that feel to have a little bit of bragging right there as the basketball team had your back, as your brother Kane, of course, a tremendous competitor up at Army?
Oh man, when they my family, I called them right after because honestly it was my brother was pretty hurt because it was his senior year.
Oh sure.
So but it kind of feels good to rub it in just a little bit.
little friendly competition. At the same time, and I've asked you this before, but obviously to have him essentially at a service academy himself, the fact that you all can share in that a little bit. What is that family dynamic been like? Because obviously, if you need it, he is somebody that you can bounce something off of as a student athlete yourself, just to say, hey, how have you handled this? What is that family dynamic like, and how much of a help has he been?
My brother, he's always there for me. Whenever I'm going through something, a battle or something at the academy, I'll give him a call, see how he would have handled it, because we kind of go through the same exact situations. So the family dynamic is pretty good, especially because my parents were also Air Force.
Yeah,
so
sure.
They also understand the different battles that you go through being at a military academy. But he understands because he's also a student athlete, and he's battling in academics, and he's battling military all in one. So family, it's a big role. He has a big role in my life. So
I was going to say, nobody can doubt the patriotism in your group. There's no doubt about it. Appreciate, obviously, all of you, and good luck this week as you all take on Army.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Chelsey Edwards joining us here on the Navy Sports Magazine.